Oftentimes during your veterinary visits here at the hospital, we go through what life skills you can train your dog to do. That may be sit, stay, and come commands. But an additional life skill that I want you to consider training your dog on is wearing a basket muzzle. So there's different styles and forms out there, but the one I'm going to recommend is a little firmer plastic. You'll see it's not as constricting as wearing a cloth muzzle, so they can pant inside this. There's an opening to take treats as well as drink water if they need to do that. In this video, we're going to walk through some techniques and methods to train your dog to getting used to wearing a basket muzzle, so that in those instances where something is a little more anxious or stressful, whether that be at home or a veterinary visit, we have an additional safety measure to help out. Our canine companions are visual learners. So our first step is going to be to make a positive association with every time they see that basket muzzle. Holding it up and showing it to them, allowing them to approach it, or setting it down in the room. No matter what strategy you start with, always be there to give that treat immediately after they make eye contact with the basket muzzle. A note on treats, they can be anything. A cut up piece of cheese, a tasty morsel of hot dog kibble, whatever is going to make this an extra special training session. After we've gotten comfortable with the sight of the muzzle, the next thing to do is encourage exploration. So this can be done by spreading a treat like peanut butter or cheese on the inside, or as this video is displaying, putting your fingers through the front with a treat and encouraging your dog to stick their nose inside that muzzle. Now that we've established good things are available either inside or come through the front of the muzzle, it's time to work on the clasp. You may want to start by just holding the clasp closed and immediately rewarding them from keeping it there, and then slowly but surely increasing that time interval by 1, 3, 5, and 10 seconds. This process will take time and patience. Some steps may take longer than others. However, once we establish wearing a basket muzzle is as part of life as wearing a collar, we can continue to reinforce this training at home through everyday activities. This can come in the form of treat exploration, petting and belly rubs, and even short walks around the neighborhood. The goal is to make wearing this muzzle part of everyday life, just as you would say to your dog, sit, stay, or come. This is a way to avoid a negative association with a veterinary visit or a nail trim, whatever that may be, every time they see that basket muzzle. Please remember, every dog's training and comfort level is going to be a little bit different, okay? So don't force steps, don't move too fast. If they seem to be getting really stressed out with a certain step or anything over their face, backtrack a little bit. Try to go slower, make it a really positive experience. Again, this is meant to be a positive training experience for your dog so that it's as easy as putting on a leash or a collar. If you get stuck on a few steps or you have questions or concerns, please call us here at Partners Animal Hospital of Noda today.